Tonight, the city of Troy reducing ambulance service just weeks after announcing the fire department is severely understaffed. An additional peak ambulance will no longer be on duty overnight. The city says it just can't afford it. CBS 6's Nick Dabina reports now from the main firehouse in Troy, where the mayor and fire chief made the announcement today.
The mayor says this change will not impact public safety, even though a recent study found firefighters are already understaffed and answering a growing number of calls.
We're short-staffed here. We have a city-run ambulance that is second to none, a fire department that is second to none. However, that city-run ambulance has been operating the same way for the past 25 years.
The Troy Fire Department has 4 ambulances. In January, Mayor Mantello extended a so-called peak ambulance on duty from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to answer calls 24 hours. Mayor Mantello says the city has been paying for the extra hours with federal dollars from the American Rescue Plan.
It's $1.2 million a year right now to have that 24-hour ambulance, extra ambulance service.
Tuesday, the peak ambulance was put back on its former 12-hour schedule. Mayor Mantello says the city just can't afford it.
Obviously, we don't want that. Does it put folks in jeopardy? The good news, knock on wood, we have been so fortunate.
There is no formula for how many calls it's missing or what the impact of that. You know, some days it doesn't, it doesn't do a lot. Some other days it never sees the firehouse again.
The change comes just weeks after a city commission study found the current EMS and fire delivery model is showing severe stress as ambulances become increasingly busy, resulting in an effective reduction in firefighting capability. Today, the city held the first meeting of a new 90-day task force looking for both short and long-term solutions. The city is also negotiating a new contract with the firefighters union.
Things are pretty positive in the meetings. We're back and forth with a few different issues. The city sees our points on a lot of things, and we see the city points on a lot of things as well.
Short staffing will be a key part of those negotiations. The study found that the minimum level of on-duty firefighters remains at 24. That number hasn't changed since 1996. Meanwhile, the number of calls has more than doubled from 6,000 to 13,000. In Troy, I'm Nick Dabina, CBS 6.